Eric's Corner. As you can see, I have a new chair I got for Father's Day from my girl. It's very, very comfortable, and I'm happy in it. But I want to talk about a couple things today. I don't have a guest today, but there's things that bother me that we all are faced with as we grow up and we go into gyms and we do certain things. It's called respect. When I grew up and I was in the gyms, I respected everybody around me, especially the older guys, because they had knowledge. In fact, I'm doing a book on it right now about learning from the older bodybuilders back in the 60s and 50s that had an edge on me because they've been around and they knew a lot of stuff. And now I'm switched places. I'm at that age now where I can pass this on down to younger guys and show you things that I've learned through the years, and I want the same respect. In fact, we all do. It's the same thing with the wrestling business. For years that I wrestled, I went to the locker rooms, and there were all these older wrestlers like Freddie Blassie and the guys. And I had a lot of respect for them because they knew how to run a business. They knew how to be a professional in the ring. They knew how to treat the audience. They knew what to do, and I learned from doing them. In bodybuilding, it's the same thing. You have pros out there that have to connect with the audience, and they have to show respect if they want to get respect back. Now, when you go in the gyms today, I see a big lack of respect. People leave dumbbells all over. There's a lot of younger guys in there who are going real heavy, throwing the weights around. They don't care who you are or what you've done. They think they know more. They're loaded up on drugs and pimples and oily skin, and you know, it's just there's no respect for what bodybuilding used to be. And there's an instance that came up last week that really got me. I mean, I get a lot of emails from a lot of people out there, including all of you who watch this, and people who want to be wrestlers, and people who want to be bodybuilders, and I get a lot of odd questions, and I try to answer everybody. But I got a documentary team who contacted me from Montreal who want to do some history on bodybuilding, and they want to go down to the pit in Venice Beach, where we all used to train back in the late 60s and 70s. Now, that's changed a lot. There's a lot of people down there now. There's a lot of vendors, and there's people all over the place, not even related to bodybuilding. It's just a zoo and it's a marketplace, which in time, these things happen. Well, the pit has changed too. They've remodeled it, and they put more weights in. They put grandstands in, and they run nice shows. Joe Wheatley runs very good shows down there. He draws huge audiences, and it's come a long way. The group from Montreal that came to film me, we were on a weekday. We were standing there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock maybe. It wasn't busy at all. There's a few guys in the pit, and we're standing about 20 feet from there, and they're shooting an interview with me as the pit's in the background. I'm talking about what it used to be like. I'm talking about the days with Arnold and Draper and Zane and Columbo and what we did, where we hung out, and here we over here, and what we did over there, and this restaurant over there. One of the guys in the pit, probably 26, 27-year-olds old, yells at us and yells at another guy, "Hey, you can't film here. You can't film here. You need a permit from the city. Otherwise, you're going to go 10 feet over there and stand on the sidewalk, and you can film from there." And I looked at these guys. "Do you have a permit?" "No, we don't have a permit." And I said, "I don't understand the big deal. It's one camera. We're trying to show off Venice Pit to what it is now compared to what it used to be." But this guy had some attitude. He wasn't even in shape. He's working out. He's fat. And he's upset that we're filming, like it's anything to do with him. I had to keep my cool. I wanted to go over and tell him. I said, "You know, I wanted to say I was here back in the late 60s when we actually built this pit. Me and a bunch of guys from Gold's, and we were the pioneers who put this pit on the map. You come along 40, 50 years later, and you're telling me that I can't film here because you don't like it?" I swear I wanted to smack the guy. This is lack of respect. We're trying to do a service for the Venice community. We're trying to do the service for the city of LA and for bodybuilding, and to show what things have changed and what it is like now, what it was days ago. And this guy has an attitude about us filming because it's on LA city property. Now, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard. So we moved to the sidewalk. We shot from there. We still got the shot that we wanted, but the whole time he's looking on, you know, like he's going to start a fight, and I wished he would have, but he didn't. And I thought, this is what the world's come to. It's a lack of respect. We're trying to do a good service for these people so that they can be well known worldwide, and they don't like it. You know, they don't want us there. It's like, okay, we're the ones that set the standards. We're trying to make it better, and now you don't want to go along with this. And this is what I mean by lack of respect. I see the same things in gym. I have a lot of guys I run into who see this show, and they respect me. They respect who I am and what I've done, and the same thing with wrestling, and that's nice. It's well-deserved, and I think I do deserve it because I put a lot out there. But you also see those who don't, and I'm sure you guys run into them too, people who hog the weights in the machines, and they don't let you work in with them, and, "Oh, no, I got this machine." You know what? It's okay. Take a break, take a breath, let the guy do a set. That's what it's all about. And put your weights back when you're done. And some trainers are guilty of that as well. So what I'm just trying to relay to all of you is, when you're in the gym, and if you guys are wrestlers too in the locker room, treat the older guys around with respect. They've been there long before you. They know what it's all about. and they'll share maybe stories and some experiences with you that you'll learn from, because you're not going to learn from somebody 20 years old. They haven't lived it yet. This guy in Venice Pit, he never even experienced anything. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. He never lived it. I did. So think about respect. Spread the word. Respect your friends. Respect your elders. Respect the people in the gym. Respect bodybuilding. Respect wrestling. And you go a lot farther in life, because it'll come back to you. If you give respect, you get respect back. And that's what this world really needs today. I watch the news in the morning, and there's nothing on there but bad news, because people have lost respect in this world, and it's really sad. So I know you guys are good people. You tune into me all the time. I pass along knowledge, and this is just one more thing I want to pass along. And thank you for watching Rick's Corner. I have Rich Piana coming back, I think, probably next week. So we're going to talk a lot more about a lot of stuff and things that you enjoy, and we'll have more videos out for you. Thanks again for watching Rick's Corner. Stay tuned for the next one.
It's rickdrasin.com. He is the equalizer, baby. See you next time.